Welcome to the Android Tablet System Settings course. You'll learn how to change some of the settings on your Android tablet to make it work just the way you like. There are many types of Android tablets. If your Android tablet is a different model to the one shown in this demonstration, the steps might be slightly different, but you can still follow along. Starting from the home screen, swipe up from the bottom of the screen to view the App screen. Look for the Settings app, which looks like a cogwheel. Tap on it to open the Settings app. On the left of the screen, scroll down until you see Sounds and Vibration, and tap on it to see some options on the right. Now tap Volume to see some of the different ways that your tablet makes sounds. You can control the volume of each type of sound using the sliders. Ringtone is how loud your tablet rings. Of course, your tablet isn't a phone, but some tablets can receive calls over the mobile phone network. Media controls the loudness of the playback of music and video. Notifications controls the loudness of all notifications, such as reminders and messages. And System controls the loudness of many other sounds your tablet makes. You can choose to make some of these sounds louder than others. You may want media to be louder than other types of sounds, for example. You can slide your finger on a control to the right to increase volume, and to the left to decrease volume. Once you're happy with the volume level for each option, tap the back arrow next to Volume at the top of the screen to return to the Sounds and Vibration menu. To change the sound that plays when you receive a notification, such as a message or email, tap Notification Sound. Listen to a few options. When you find one you like, tap the back arrow next to Notification Sound to set it and return to the Sounds and Vibration menu. From the Sounds and Vibration menu, find System Sound on the right and tap on it. This allows you to turn off certain system sounds, such as the sounds your tablet makes when you tap the keyboard, lock the tablet, or use the touchscreen. If you don't want your tablet to make any sounds when you lock or unlock the screen, look for the switch next to Screen Lock Unlock. To turn this setting off, tap the switch so that it moves to the left and becomes grey. You can also turn off the sounds that your tablet makes when you tap its keyboard. Tap the switch next to the keyboard option to turn this sound off too. Once you've finished updating your tablet's system sounds, the new settings are saved automatically. From the main settings menu on the left of the screen, scroll down until you see General Management. Tap it to see the options on the right of the screen and look for Date and Time. Tap on it. At the top of the Date and Time screen, look for Automatic Date and Time. If the switch next to it is blue, your tablet automatically adjusts for daylight savings and changes time zones when you travel. You should leave this turned on, but for this demonstration, we'll turn it off to show you how to manually adjust the time and date. To turn it off, tap the blue switch so it moves to the left and becomes grey. To change the time, tap on the blue text under Set Time. A pop-up appears and you can scroll the numbers up and down to change the current time. Tap Done to set it and return to the Date and Time screen. To change the date, you can tap Set Date and choose a day and month from the calendar that appears. If you are manually setting the time and date, you might also want to manually set the time zone. Tap the switch next to Automatic Time Zone so that it moves to the left and becomes grey. To turn this setting off. A new option, Select Time Zone, will appear underneath. Tap this to open the Select Time Zone screen, and then tap Time Zone. A list of cities will appear. Tap the name of your nearest capital to set the time zone, and return to the Select Time Zone menu again. Tap the back arrow to return to the Date and Time screen. As mentioned earlier, allowing your tablet to automatically update the date and time is a useful feature. So, for this demonstration, we'll tap the switch next to Automatic Date and Time to turn this feature back on. We'll also tap the switch next to Automatic Time Zone to turn it back on. When you're done, tap the Home button at the bottom of the screen to return to the home screen. You've now completed the course and learned how to adjust the time, date, and some of the sound settings on your Android tablet. If you're unsure about any steps, you can rewind the video or click the chapter headings to jump to the start of a chapter. If you're ready to move on, there are many other courses to explore on Be Connected.